Turn recording on.
Hey guys, so this is me, Jonnyboy again, with another quick Logic tutorial. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I figured I'd show you how to bypass an effect plugin. Some people have issues with this, and some may not know about this. So, and this works for, plugins such as reverb, delay, but the plugin I'm going to demonstrate it on is pitch correction. So I'm going to show you what
Logic Pro X.
I'm working on. This single is going to get ready to hit stores soon, but I'm going to show you exactly how you automate these pass by, so it makes it a little bit easier on yourself for automating and stuff like that. So I'm going to go
13 bars, 2 beats, 3 division, 200, toggle channel, 13 bars, 19 bars, 18 bars. Toggle channel, strip solo off. Toggle channel, strip solo on. 22 bars, 2
So
beats,
I'm
4
going to
division, 5
show
ticks.
you something.
Go to, now in complicated. 16.
It's a catastrophe, these haters coming after me, but I'm gonna take this beat and turn this song into a masterpiece.
19 bars, 2 beats, 4 division, 32 ticks.
That's bypassed already. So, and then we go to
17, 111, tracks, 20, 20,
shit.
20 bars, 19 bars, 21 bars, 22, 21 bars, 1 beat.
Chain that's fake, that's hilarious. I'll be making so much cash, look at the fear in them.
23.
Perfect, right? I'm going to show you how to exactly do that.
Toggle channel, strip solo off.
So,
Tracks, toolbar, tracks, group,
I'm going to show you what I'm using,
tracks, group,
and we can actually get right down to business. So,
tracks, tool. Out of tracks, group,
what I'm going to do,
mixer, group,
this may sound very unprofessional,
Tracks group.
but I kind of really care, kind of don't. So here's what we're going to do. There is some auto-tune stuff that I want for this second track, partly through, and, not. So, I'm going to go down one.
track 7, second lead, verse, group, 1 update item. This item has a help tag.
And so here,
20, 24 bars, 1 beat, 1 division, 23 bars, 1 beat, toggle channel, strip solo on.
You know that I got the juice, making tons of stacks with my crew.
Toggle
so
25,
that's why I want it to
22,
get taken into effect.
21,
Making so much cash, look at the fear in them.
19 bars, 1 beat, 1 division, 1 tick.
Take my shine, I mean I could answer back to you, but I ain't got no
Toggle
time,
channel, strip solo on.
that's right.
Toggle 21,
So all the way through that is where I want it to not have auto-tune. So I'm going to go through the process of teaching you guys how to set this thing up properly. This can work for anything, like I said.
out,
So
inspector,
I'm going to go to the inspector. Now, when you do plugins such as auto-tune or anything, do not put it on a bus because it will make shit sound weird. You always want to put it on your channel strip, depending on where you want it in your chain. Mostly, I would have reverb and delay on buses, and I do have some of that set up.
inspect, read, tick, second lead, stereo app, track,
Actually, to make it easy,
tracks, group,
we're not.
track 6, first lead, verse, group,
Okay,
out, inspector, group, read, table, button, track, first lead, verse, channel, 0 dB, EQ, button, out,
I was gonna do an item
Control bar.
chooser search.
Logic Pro
This is
X
gonna lag.
item chooser menu, 1178 items, 7 items, pitchfork, group, insert 3 bypass, pitchfork, group,
Right there. So,
pitchfork, group, audio, pitchfork, group,
item chooser is
in pitch set, button,
the thing that we want. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to
Press
go
that
in
button.
here.
first
Hold
lever,
the fuck on.
close, button, first lever, toolbar, button, bypass, selected, toggle button,
I'll show you. If I move
toolbar,
back,
button,
I moved back a few bars,
bypass, toggle button,
and now it's not bypassed because I automated that. So,
user default, previous button, next button, view, menu, link, toggle button, scroll area, link, view, next button, previous, user default, bypass, toggle, user default, pop-up, menu, 14, set, include, next right, previous, copy, paste, load ellipsis, paste, previous left, copy,
so we're just gonna copy this
copy,
because I really don't care.
now in complicated, tracks, out,
So,
inspector, tracks, group, this item has a help tag,
there we go.
13, 14, 20 bar, 19, toggle channel, strip solo on, toggle, 20 bar,
So that's the track I want to be on. So,
Out of track.
Just making sure.
Inspector group. Take button. Track. Secondly verse channels to group. Secondly verse. Edit. Secondly verse channel. Zero EQ. Stereo. Pop. Input. Pop. Audio FX group. Audio FX. Audio FX. Audio desert. Audio FX. Channel EQ. Audio FX. AU multiband group. Audio channel EQ group. Audio FX pop up
Where
button.
did I have it? I don't really care where I have it in the chain.
Menu 20. Checkmark. No plugin. Recent. Pitch correction. Submenu. Desert. Pitch correction. Submenu. Pitch correction. Dual. Stereo.
Stereo.
Stereo. Secondly verse. Second. Bypass.
exactly
Factory.
what we
Previous.
want.
Next button. Next. Compare. Undo. Redo. View. View. Menu. Link. Toggle. Link. Toggle. View. Next. Previous button.
I'm not looking
Factory
for
default. Bypass. Factory default.
Hold on.
Menu 14. Set. Redo. Include plugin. Next right bracket. Previous left. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste.
We're going to paste these settings
Press
that I
factory default.
copied from the last plugin
Paste.
because it just makes it a lot more proper that way. So now,
Why you tryna take my shine?
Bypass.
I mean,
Selected
I
toggle
could
button.
answer back to you, but I ain't
Toolbar
got
button.
no time,
Bypass.
and
Selected
that's
toggle button.
right. Take a hit, it's chain that's fake. That's
Toolbar. Bypass.
hilarious.
Selected toggle
I
button.
be making so much cash, look at the fear in them. Yeah, you know that I got the juice. Making tons of stacks with my crew.
Deselect.
Start rhyming.
Bypass
so
toggle
I
button.
just bypassed it. Shit. Hold on.
Manual. Bypass toggle button. Bypass toggle button.
Okay. So, first thing, we have our plugins set. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to enable
Now in empty complicated tracks window. Out. Mixer group.
automation for this track.
Tracks group.
And we do that by pressing A. That's enabled.
In tracks group. Tracks group. In tracks line group. Tracks header group.
Now,
In tracks header. In track
There
setting.
we
Second
go.
lead. Mute. Uncheck. Record enabled. Input. Second lead verse. Track 7. Solo. Uncheck. Check.
oh, it was already enabled. Let me see. Hold on.
Record input. Enable automation plus 0.0 dB. Subtract is red. Automation volume. Automation
All
parameter.
right. So we have it set to red, and I think that's my
Out.
first track too.
Inspector group.
Yeah, I think I do.
Tracks group. In tracks group. In tracks line group. Tracks header group. In tracks header group. In track 7. Record. Sub red. Volume. Automation. Red. Automation mode.
So we have it there. That's fine.
Volume. Automation parameter.
Volume. We're gonna change this to
Menu 17 items check. Pan. Send one writer box 2. Pan. Send pan. Use. Set in channel. 6 hit 5 8 4 3 2 1. Volume. Smart. Press. Main. Submenu 15 items.
Main.
Volume. Submenu.
we go on the main.
Pan. Solo. Mute. Send one. Send 2 writer. Insert 1. Insert 2 bypass. Solid bus C. Insert 1 bypass. Noise gate. Insert 3 bypass. Desert. Insert 4 bypass. Channel EQ. Insert 5 bypass. AU multiband. Insert 6 bypass. Pitch core.
Since I placed it in another section of my chain, that's fine.
Insert 6 bypass. Pitch core.
We want this. Okay? This is very important. Because when you do this, you're going to be able to insert where you want your bypassing to go
Insert 6 bypass. Pitch core.
in this plugin. So we're just going to hit enter on this.
Closing menu. Insert 6. Out of
Now we are going to go back into the plugin.
inspector group. Table button. Track. Secondly verse channels to group. Step input. Audio FX group. Audio FX. No. Audio FX. AU multiband. Audio pitch core group. Audio FX. Pitch core group. Insert button. Secondly verse dial.
That's fine.
Toolbar button. Manual. Previous button. Next button. Compare. Undo. Redo. View. Menu button. Link. Toggle button. Link. Toggle button. View. Redo. Dim
damn
button.
it, where's
Secondly
it?
verse. Tool. Bypass. Toggle button.
Here you go. So it's very important that you start it wherever you want it. Just start it out bypassed. So that's fine. So what we're going to do, I have keyboard commands set up for this. But we want single point. We want single point for these. The reason why is because if you do a double, strange things can happen that you don't want. So we usually do single point just to make it a bit easier. So we're going to insert a plug-in point here,
Menu bar.
and I'll show you what I mean.
Edit. Track. Navigate. Record. Mix. Convert automation. Delete automation. Move track. Convert automation. Create track automation. Submenu. Create one automation points each. Create one automation point for visible. Create 2 automation points for visible parameter. Create one automation point for visible parameter. Command option 3.
That's what we want. We want that. We don't want volume, pan, or sends because that is just only for those and for buses.
Create one automation point for visible parameter. Command option 3.
So we want that.
Closing menu. Bypass toggle button.
So here's what we're going to do.
Toolbar. Bypass toggle button.
We're going to make sure that we're at the beginning of the song. Of course we are. And we're going to press Command Option 3 to create a plugin for our plugin. I mean, a point for our visible plugin,
Tool. Bypass toggle button.
which happens to be the bypass parameter. that we've just set. So we're gonna do that now. Now we're gonna go to the part to where we want it to.
It's a catastrophe. Why you tryna take my shine? Take a hit, his chain, that's fake. That's hilarious. Back to you, but I ain't got no time, and that's right. Take a hit, his chain, that's fake. That's hilarious. I be making so much cash. Look at the fear in them. Yeah, you know that I got the.
So we want it.
Yeah, you know that.
That's fine. So we just want it to bypass. It doesn't have to be at the exact same point
Manual. Bypass toggle button.
where your pitch correction is or anything. We don't have to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit Control Option Space on the bypass,
Select bypass toggle button.
and we are gonna put our point here. Command Option 3.
Yeah, you know that I got the juice. Making tons of stacks with my crew. Start rhyming like I'm on Sway's universe. 5 fingers of death, leaving these rappers hurt. Radio station trying to hit me for an interview. You was lacking, that's right, these rappers ain't into you. TK, why you do this? J Mouse made the beat, so you know I had to rip it. Drop it on Spotify, look at the views coming in. Top 100, yeah, I gotta win.
And we're gonna press space.
Manual. Bypass. Selected toggle button.
We're gonna press Control Option Space on this bypass again,
Deselect bypass toggle button.
and then Command Option 3 again. That's how easy it is.
Bypass toggle button. Manual.
Now to make sure that it works, we're gonna step back a few bars,
Bypass. Selected toggle button.
and it did automate it.
Manual.
So what we're gonna do
Pop
is,
button.
whoops, not that far.
It's a catastrophe, these haters coming after me, but I'm back to you, but I ain't got no time, and that's right. It's a catastrophe, these haters coming after me, but I'm gonna take this beat and turn this song into a masterpiece. Why you trying to take my shine? I mean,
We don't want that. Hold on. Why did it not do that?
Preview. Manual. Pop button. Bypass. Previous. Bypass. Selected toggle button.
Oh, I know why.
Manual. Bypass. Selected toggle button.
Okay. Go back to the beginning. If this happens, just go back to the beginning and press
Deselect bypass
Control
toggle button.
Option Space and then hit Command Option 3.
Manual. Bypass toggle button. Manual. Bypass toggle button. Manual.
Because
Pop button.
this wasn't working the way I wanted it to.
I'm gonna take this beat and turn this song into a masterpiece. Why you trying to take my shine? I
Bypass
mean,
toggle
I could
button.
answer
Manual.
back to you, but I ain't got no time, and that's right. Take a hit, his chain, that's fake.
Bypass
That's
toggle button.
hilarious.
Manual.
I be
I'm
making so
checking
much cash, look at the
periodically.
fear in them. Yeah, you know that I got the juice.
Bypass.
Making
Selected
tons of
toggle. Manual.
stacks with my crew. Start rhyming like I'm on
So
Sway's
it did do it.
universe. 5
You kind of just have to play with it a little bit, but it does work. There's one thing that I do want to change though
Now in complicated track.
in this pitch correction
List
plugin.
pop button. List set bypass set button. Press set button. Neck. Menu. Neck. View. Link. Toggle. View. Redo. View. Menu button.
Here we go.
Menu 10. Controls. Control. Link. Toggle button. Scroll area. 50%. Use. Off. Use. UC number. Off. Radio button. 1 of 2. Use. Selected. Radio. Off. Radio button. 1.
That's why.
Press off. Selected.
fingers
Radio
of
button.
death,
1 of 2.
leaving these rappers hurt. Radio station trying to hit me for an interview. You was lacking, that's right, these rappers ain't into you. TK,
That sounds pretty sick.
you was lacking, that's right, these rappers ain't into you. TK, why you do this? J Mouse made the beat, so you know I had to rip it. Drop it on Spotify, look at the views coming in. Top 100, yeah, I gotta win.
Now let's see if it works for the rest
Be
of it.
going nuts on these rappers, I swear it's a disgrace. Me and I be going nuts on these rappers, I swear it's a disgrace. Me and BNF, the next one's coming, buzzing. I'm desperate to spit these raps like I'm going insane. I swear it's a disgrace. I'm desperate to go nuts on these rappers. Me and BNF, I be going nuts on these rappers, I swear it's a disgrace. Me and BNF, the next one's coming, buzzing.
So yeah, that's just
Link. Toggle button.
basically
Scroll area.
how you do that. If you
Scroll
guys have any more questions about this,
Now in complicated track.
honestly, feel free to let me know. But that's basically how you do it. So to summarize, you go to the plugin that you want to add, or if you have a plugin, that's great. You go to your automation, you click the parameters menu where it says volume, pan, or sends, or if you have another thing that you have checked, you want to go up to where it says main, And then you want to click Insert Bypass on whatever plugin you have for that track. And from there, you just bypass and unbypass, and you make your points invisible. You make your visible parameter points that way. Remember to make single points, not double points. Just make them all single, just all the way across. So that's essentially how you do it. If you have any questions, feel free to tweet me at JC Steel Guitarist, or you can follow me on Facebook or whatever social media platform you have.
Audio hijack.
And
Audio hijack.
we'll take it from there. And honestly, if you want help one-on-one, I can sure provide that. So hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you guys later, and take care.